Hello. I was just sitting home, and a lot of people been asking me questions about whatnot. So I figured I'd just do a live video. Um, okay, I was reading something over there to the side. So I just thought I'd do a live video telling you about my thoughts and opinions on whatnot. You can ask me any question you want. I had to turn that off. You can ask me any questions you want about whatnot. Again, these are just my opinions, which overall I'm pleased with it. But a lot of people just had a lot of questions, so I thought I'd just share some of my thoughts, about whatnot. Whatnot is a platform or an app where they have live selling. They're very similar to eBay in one way, but another way, very different. Whereas eBay, anybody can just set up an account and start to sell. On Whatnot, you need to apply to become a seller. Sometimes it's easier to become a seller if you get a referral. Okay, so, and what a referral is, like say if you wanted to become a seller on Whatnot, you could use my referral link to become a seller. Whatnot does give you a referral fee. So if you decide you wanted to sell on Whatnot and you become a seller, then once you have your first sale, Whatnot will pay me or whomever. Hey, Amanda, how have you been? Good to see you. Whatnot does pay you a referral fee of $200 for everyone. But if you just want to come to Whatnot to shop and I give you a $10 referral, then you would get $10 to shop. You can shop from me or anyone else on YouTube. Um, I don't know why they're still saying it's private. Hi, Nancy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know, my comments aren't showing up on what is it called? On StreamYard, but I see the comments over there. So they do. So if you're brand new to Whatnot, have never shopped, and you want to be able to shop, you can always ask for a referral from anybody, or like the $10 credit from anybody that sells on Whatnot. What else? Whatnot is, if you were going to become a seller, it's very easy once you become a seller to set up and do your first show. Okay, so those are all pros about Whatnot. A lot of people do giveaways. Giveaways aren't as much as they used to be, but people still are. Hey, Princess, I'll be shipping your order out on Monday. I was going to do it today, but I don't know. It's just a lazy, lazy day for me today. So that's why I'm just sitting here. I didn't have my regular Saturday sale or anything. So I did want to share a few of the items that I have bought on Whatnot. I have some more, but I don't know where they are. But I'm going to share a few that I did get. Right now, a lot of the sellers, the prices are very low right now, okay? Like I bought this Midge doll with this dress on. I think I got her for like $20 or so. The dress alone on eBay, you could sell that for $20. This is a vintage Midge. And the Midge doll, you probably could sell on eBay for $50 or so, maybe more. But on Whatnot, I got her in great condition from a seller, which her name is Benny. And the name of her channel, she has a YouTube channel too, is, I always get it messed up, the Treasures Thrift Shop. Yeah, I think it's a Thrift Shop. Tongue twister there. Okay. And also from her, I won this door prize here. It's an American Girl brand sofa. And the great thing about good giveaways over there is that the seller pays all of the costs. So it is absolutely free to you. They're having a big event over there this weekend called the Estate Sale Extravaganza. So a lot of sellers are selling over there. Okay, I got this here, and I'm sorry, this was a giveaway. This little Indian Native American like doll. And I forgot the seller's name. I'm sorry about that. I should have looked that up before I started. So I did get that. And I bought some more stuff, like I say, but I don't, but these are adorable. Look at these. These are the little Campbell Soup kids. So I am going to be making them some dresses and taking them to my next doll show. So they are so cute. I love the side eye. I love their complexions. They're very soft. They're vinyl, but they're very soft. So I love those. Also, one great thing about Whatnot, generally, most people will ship the same day or the next day because the labels are done for you. You may have to adjust the weight sometimes, but all that's done. So it's very easy. I had a sale this morning, a very short sale. I've already have my stuff out to mail. So that part is great. I think their shipping cost is a little too high. So if you've ordered, I've been in Scotland for 6 weeks, but I came home to my gorgeous little fairy doll. Oh, good, 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 good. Yeah, I knew you were going, so I'm glad you're back home. Okay, so now and I'll tell you a little bit about what I've done on Whatnot and how it's been. I've had a total of kind of sort of 17 sales. Some of them have just been tests because when I first started, it was kind of rocky there, getting my camera right and all of that and keeping up with who was buying what. Because on Whatnot, as soon as you buy the item, it is the money's taken out of your account and it goes into Whatnot. And then as soon as you mail out the item, the customer receives the item, then Whatnot pays you. Okay, so that part is, it's got it's mixed emotions on that. But I've had a total of 17 sales. I've sold a total of 182 items. And I would really probably say I probably really only sold 170 something, 178 or so, because I think they include the giveaways as sold items. I think. I'm not sure of that one. Okay. I have 41 people have left very good feedback for me. So I have 41 reviews, which is a kind of a high number when you consider 182 sales. But like some people may have ordered 6 or 7 items. So I think the feedback rate is greater on Whatnot than it is on eBay and Etsy. I started selling in April, so was that like 4 or 5 months or whatever? And I've sold a little bit more than about $1,500 or so. That's how much it actually came to me. Whatnot charges 8%, I think, 8% plus 30 cents per transaction. That part I don't like, okay? Because, oh, thank you, Nancy. Because if you sell 10, say I sell 10 items to Nancy, and say each one of those items only costed $1. So out of that $1 for each one of those 10 items, Whatnot is going to charge me 30 cent transaction fee plus the 8% plus 2.9% for PayPal. So for every $1, I'm only getting about 40 cents. So for $10, I'm getting $4 if those items are $1. I don't know about you, but yeah, that's crummy, Nancy. Yeah. The other thing, that's a little that's one of my gripes, but I don't sell any dollar items, because I'd rather bundle something and sell it for $2 or $3. Say for $3, they're only going to charge 30 cents one time, even though it may be those same three $1 items. So, you know, so that's something to think about if you decide you want to sell. The other thing Their shipping is a little high because on a 1 ounce package, 1 ounce, one, they charge $4. Hey, I Spy Queen. Hey, thanks. I'm just talking about Whatnot. If you have any questions or anything about it, just type it in the chat and I'll be glad to try to answer it for you. Okay, so if you think about over my sales, if I've done about $1,500, Whatnot has off of that amount, they probably have made, oh, I can't even, I don't know. I didn't, really think about it like that at the time. But when you start breaking it down, for every $1 you sell, if you're selling those items for $1, they're getting the 30-cent transaction fee, which that, from my understanding, that goes to PayPal. I don't know why they can't group and bundle those sales together like eBay and Etsy and charge the transaction fee one time. Okay. But that's the way they do it. One thing I do like, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I just put some notes down on my paper. Now, say if when you get all the money goes into your payment account. So you have a choice of having that money transferred into PayPal or your checking account. One thing I do like, normally I have it transferred to my checking, but I notice it takes about 2 days, which is your bank, I know. If you have your money transferred to PayPal, it's instant. Yeah, diddly swat, Nancy. But you have to appreciate them and understand that they need to get paid too because they're bringing customers to you. But on that same flip side, you're also bringing customers to them because they're looking for sellers that have somewhat of a following. So you're also bringing your following to Whatnot, which is great. Okay. And Whatnot is very easy to do. Okay. Um, for me, the way I like to do it, I do take a picture of each one of my items and I number them one through whatever. And I don't put a brief, I just put the item number, like I put Barbie pink. So I know it's a Barbie in a pink dress. And then I'll put the starting bid price for me so I can remember what it is of $3. And so that way, if a customer asks, somebody in the chat say, oh, can I see number 6 or can I see the Barbie in pink? I can look at my list and pull it up really quick. So that's a plus, very easy. The great thing is if that customer wants to buy that, you don't have to worry about any bidding. It's done automatically. You can set your bidding from sudden, what's it called? Sudden death to let's see. I don't know how to, probably 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not real sure. But generally, I do mine at either 20 seconds or 30 seconds. When I first started, I went like, that's not enough time. But now, like 30 seconds is like tick, 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 tick. So that, 30 seconds end up being longer than you think. So, but once a customer purchases something, the bidding is going on. If it's a bidding war, then say when you get down below 10 seconds and somebody bid, they add more seconds onto the clock and they continue to do that until it's no bidding for a few seconds. Then as soon as the clock runs out, you'll see a sign that says Nancy won. Her payment was successful. So you already got paid for that item. So there's no invoicing, which is great because invoicing does take some time because you have to go back and remember what the highest bid was and all of that. Then you make your, go to PayPal, you make out your invoice, you send your invoice, you wait for the customer to pay, then you ship the item. So time wise, yes, it is better in a way. Whatnot to me does not have as much social. And someone I know, Nancy, has been on several sales. Um, they don't have as much of the social interaction to me, even though they're saying it's very social. To me, they don't have the, so all in all, you like selling. All in all, yes, I do. But since you asked that question, where I'm going with this is, don't expect to get the highest price on Whatnot unless it is a special event. Okay, what I mean by special events, like this weekend going on is the estate sale extravaganza. So they've been really pushing that. So a whole bunch of people is coming to that event. Like when I did the extravaganza before, when was that? In July. In July. That one weekend alone, I think I got an additional about 200 or 300 followers. But people was following me because they wanted to get the giveaway. And see, in doing an extravaganza, you can give away an item up to whatever they decide. When I did it, it was you could buy a gift for up to $50. Yeah, it is fast. The chat is very fast on Whatnot. So you could buy a gift up to $50 and Whatnot was reimbursing you for that. So you had a lot of people coming because they knew the giveaways was great. So if nothing else, go over there this weekend and do some. You don't have to buy anything. Now you do. A lot of people are a little confused because they'll be typing in. They'll be saying, "I can't bid. They won't let me do this." In order to bid, to follow, to win a giveaway, you have to be on a mobile device, so like an iPad, your phone, or whatever. You cannot enter giveaways or bid on items on your laptop. Okay, so but on a normal sale, I may have, on that sale, I probably had about, over 100 people on the sale. But that is not normal. Normally, I might have, and even with a big seller like Misty will say on her sale, she doesn't have hundreds of people. It's way down, but it does not take 100 people on your sale to make your sale successful. Normally, I'm in the 20s and I might get a 30, people or whatever. Yes. Yeah, because you can really chat and you can always, like you said, it really goes fast. Everything goes fast over there. So that part is, a lot of things is easier, but Whatnot. But just like everything has good and bad, everything has good and bad. What else was I going to talk about? Talked about that. I think I told you I had 539 followers. Now, by it being a new site and it's growing well, it's not new. It's actually been around since 2019, I believe it is. But they've only been concentrating on like sports cards, those little Funko Pop people, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's fast. So, but then they rolled out the thrift category, which you would think it would be more like what we selling, but the thrift category is like t-shirts. They call them vintage t-shirts. It's like t-shirts and clothes and stuff they rolled out. Then in about May or so of this year, they rolled out the estate sale category, and that's the category that most people from YouTube end up going in. So they're slowly rolling out more and more categories. What do the yellow hearts do? They just send up little hearts to say you like what the person is doing. Yeah, so you can do the yellow hearts. It's a little heart that you can touch, and you'll see these little hearts flying up. And it's kind of like on I think on YouTube, someplace I am, you can send out hearts as well. But it's just, you're just saying, oh, I like what you're doing. I like that. Um, what else? Like on Facebook, yeah, yes. When you're doing a live on Facebook, yes. And now, before I started on YouTube doing sales, I did all of my live sales, but it was just dolls on Facebook. On Facebook, I did a sale once a month, every first Monday. I did a doll sale on my doll channel on Facebook, my doll group. I have a doll group on Facebook called Doll Makers Delight. And I do like doing the sales on Facebook, but I don't know, once I moved over to YouTube, I got so consumed with YouTube that, you know, I just started doing the sales on YouTube. I like, of the different channels that's live like that, so far, I kind of think I like YouTube best. And I'm not saying that just because I'm on YouTube. I really think, I don't know, the ease of doing it on YouTube, it's more relaxed atmosphere. You can always go back and stroll. You can highlight people's comments and things like that. And I like that. So, what else? That's about everything I wanted to talk about, whatnot. I do have a couple of changes that's coming up on my channel. I'm probably going to be doing a sale, not as many sales, not because I'm going to be selling over there, but I just got too much stuff and I need to start eliminating some of that stuff. So, hi, she's making any money to keep going. On average of 100 bidders, how many sales? 100 bidders. I'm not quite sure, PG, of what you mean on that. On most of my sales, like I was saying, I have between 20 and 30 people. That's averaging. And like last Saturday, I had a sale. I showed about 31 items, even though I had more items in the store. And out of 31 sales, 31 items, I sold 24 of those items. Now, they were low cost items. And I would have probably more than tripled my sales on eBay or Etsy. But I'm trying whatnot and trying to see, how it's going. Any new platform, everybody wants to be a part of it and see what it's like. And if anybody do reselling, they have tons of merchandise. It is a great way if you don't mind giving the stuff away. So it's like everything else. It has its pros and its cons. Okay. So what I was saying, okay, good. I answered your question. So it's, like I say, it is a fun, it's fast. On YouTube, if I was to have a sale on YouTube and I was have a accidentally, I hit the wrong thing. Did it come back yet? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? On my eBay store, let me ask this question to see if you can hear me. Oh, you do? Okay. I told my girlfriend I was ready to go hop on live for a while. Thank you. Like I say, on eBay, but it is more work. Thank you, Nancy. On eBay, it is a little bit more work. But what I was saying on YouTube, to do a sale and you got 50 or 60 items, you're going to be on a couple of hours. because you're going to be answering everybody's questions, and you're going to be like, if it's a auction item or item that you're doing for an offer, you're counting down and all of that. Whereas on Whatnot, you don't have time for that. You give a description of your item, and once you hit start the auction, it's do, in 20 seconds, 30 seconds, it's gone. Now you always can rerun that item, but it's not like somebody said, hold on, did she bid or did she bid? Who's the highest? None of that is, you don't have that. So yes, YouTube is a slower pace, but it's also more personable, I think. Because you can go with somebody, your people in your chat, and you can go with somebody's intentions on YouTube. Because if you're showing, I'm just saying, say you're showing this piece of paper and you say this piece of paper is number 6, and somebody put in 16, that what they meant. So you're going to go in and give it to the person that put in that 16, even though 2 people may have put that in, put number 6 in afterwards. You can get clarification. Yes. But try it. You might like it. I mean, I like it, but also you have to look at as from a seller point of view. You're going to be selling your items probably a little bit lower until you really, really, really build up a following. But um, I'll answer your question in just one moment, PG. Also, what was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say, where I was going with that, but it's good, but it's like everything else is. Oh, I know what I was saying. On YouTube, if you sell a $2 item, you're only paying that 30 cent one time out of your fees. On Whatnot, if you sell 2 items at $1, you're paying 60 cents because they're charging you per item. So you always got to be very conscious of that when you're selling over there. Also with YouTube, you basically only have that 2.9, whatever PayPal charges or whatever your processor is. Whereas over there, you're going to have every transaction is 30 cents, 2.9 for PayPal, and 8% for Whatnot. I think it's 8. Don't hold me to that one. Okay. Shipping coming out of your profits on what? Not. Well, actually, the customers charge shipping, but okay. Say you put an item that they have a little scale, you can actually put the exact weight in, but a lot of times you don't know that exact weight. So they have a little thing over there that says you're out 0 to 1 ounce, 1 to 3 ounces, 4 to 7 ounces, 8 to 11, 12 to 15, and then 1 pound, 1 to 2 pounds. So say you put in something at the 4 to 7 ounces, but that item only weighs 5 ounces. Whatnot charges the customer the highest rate. They're going to charge them for the 7 ounces, which is going to be $5. But that item may only cost $3 and some cent, but you don't get that difference. Whereas on eBay and stuff, that could be part of your handling, because you have to remember shipping is not only shipping costs. Shipping is your bubble wrap, your boxes, and all of that. But you can't total all of that up when you're putting your fees on Whatnot. So they need to work on their shipping. Yeah, so they do need to work on shipping a little bit, because I think they're overcharging the customer. And even though you're not only shipping, you're getting paid for is the exact shipping. So if you put down that the item is whatever, even though Whatnot is charging the customer $5 and the shipping is only $3, that's all they're taking out of your account. All you're actually being the customer. Whatnot is paying the shipping actually. But when they're putting it on based on what you say the shipping is cost, so you're not paying the customer's paying shipping is what I'm saying. But say if a customer buys 5 items, like I had a customer, she was from Canada, and I realized shipping is higher to Canada. She bought an apron. The apron only weighed 3 ounces. So on her first item, the shipping was $15. Then she bought another child's apron, and that shipping was $4.50. She bought another apron, and another outfit, and that shipping was $3. So the shipping is adjusted. Her shipping was $55. And I've shipped to Canada before. It does not cost $55. And then another item I shipped to Norma Jean. She's on YouTube. And I live in North Carolina. She live in North Carolina, less than 3 hours from me. She bought 3 items: a Barbie, a Spider-Man, and another small toy. They charged her for the first item was $5. So 5 or 6. No, the first item they charged her $9. The second item was, her shipping ended up being $14. But the amount of the actual shipping was less than $8 shipping and priority in the same state. So yeah. Well, the lady knew the shipping was going to be high. No, the customer knew the shipping was high, but she wanted the items. And then I had another sale the following day because I ran out of time because I had something else to do. And that same customer came back and bought 4 or 5 items. But I couldn't combine yesterday and today. You only can do, like say if you had 5 sales in one day and that same customer bought stuff from you, you would have to ship each one of those orders separately. So that part is bad because say if you buying 3 things this time, your first item is regular price shipping, then you get reduced shipping on each of those other items. So if you had 3 or 4 sales a day and the same customer buying from you, each time they're paying the higher rate on that first item they ship. Yeah, she knew what she wanted, but she got a good deal on it. But I was trying to clearance out some of my children's clothes, and they had been on eBay for a minute and hadn't sold. So I was happy and she was happy. Yeah, so she still got a good deal for what I sold the clothes for and what the shipping was on them. So, like everything has its pros and its cons. But I wanted to tell y'all what my big event that I have coming up on October the 8th at noon. I'm having a high noon tea party. And we have a lot of special guests. They're going to pop on and sell different things. We're going to have on our gloves and pearls. And I have me a fancy hat. So I want to invite each and every one of y'all to come. And if you are a reseller and you'd like to come on, send Anitra, if you want to come on with me, send me an email. Yeah, the shipping cost is much higher, much, much higher. So Anitra, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on with me to sell. We're selling anything related to tea parties: cups, saucers, teapots, creamers, sugars. You would wear gloves, so gloves, fancy hats, anything you want. I have lots of fabulous giveaways for the show. I'm gonna show you. I didn't bring them in. I didn't bring them in with me, but I've ordered fancy hankies, which will be door prizes as well as giveaway, just included in your packages. Alice in Wonderland stickers for your water bottles and stuff. What time of day? It's going to be at noon Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be at noon. What else did I get? I got something. Oh, these cute, 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 cute little teas. I'm gonna run and get the tea, y'all, because I was so fancy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna run get it. I'll be right back. It's gonna take me a second. I don't have to run out to my studio for this. This is in the kitchen. And this will be a gift for everyone that makes a purchase from me on that day. Everybody will get one of these fancy little teas. Aren't they cute? It says Mother's Needs a Moment. Treat me gingerly, finding my passion. Everything is peachy and a tropical vacation. And it's different kinds of teas. And I have it's four. I think I have a total of 8 different teas that I was able to find. So for everybody that makes a purchase, hey Angie. So maybe Angela would like to come on. Y'all, that's Angela Young, Angie's Treasures. That's her new YouTube name. So everybody that makes a purchase on October the 8th will receive one of these. It's going to be fancy, y'all. It's going to be a big event. I'm going to have my table set with my best tablecloth and linens, have my fancy teacups, have my little pinky ready when I'm drinking my tea. So it's going to be a blast. It's going to be fun. Probably be off and on. Not everybody will stay on for the whole time, but probably about 10 different resellers. So, like I say, if you are a reseller and you have a few items that's related to a tea party and you would like to come on live, send me an email. Or if you just want to dress up fancy and sit home and sip your tea along with us and you like to make an appearance, send me a note. I'll send you a link and you can pop on just to say, hey, show everybody your fancy tea attire and just enjoy the fun. Yeah, so that's going to be really cute. October the 8th, yes. And I already have a thumbnail designed for that. And it should be on the top of my homepage, I believe. I'm getting used to doing that. YouTube is constantly changing the way they do things. Sometimes stuff is there, sometimes it's not. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I will still be having most Saturdays, my sale will be at noon. Next Saturday, I will not have a um, show. Thank you, Randy. Next Saturday, I might, but chances are I won't have a sale. I'm supposed to be in this big downtown Cameron, which is a small town close near me. They're having an street antique street festival. That's 2 days. But listening to the weather, they're saying that storm is coming through. So, um, so if it rains, I'm going to go on with my show on here. But if not, I'll be at the show. Then that following will be our big tea party. Then the next Saturday, I know I won't be on a show. And if you live in the Virginia area, around Richmond, Virginia, I'm coming up to Virginia to do the Richmond Doll Show. And that is October the 15th. And what else? And then I'll be back on my regular schedule. Tonight, however, I will be on Sandy and Otto tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. So I'm going to be a night owl tonight. Yeah, so I'll be a night owl tonight. I'll be on with Trisha, and that's at 10 o'clock Eastern. And let's see what else. Tuesdays, I generally have a sale, but I probably won't this week. Oh, you know what? I am having a sale this week. Um, Last Thursday, I had a pop up sale selling the handmade hanging towels for your kitchen or bathroom. And the request was, I mean, people really liked it. And I told them I would do another one. And I have a bunch of fall towels that I'm getting ready for that. So that'll be next Thursday during the day. And last week it was at 3 o'clock. I'll probably have it the same time, Thursday at 3. be hanging towels. Oh, thank you, PG. I thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. Cheryl, I always have to give her thumbs up. She is just the sweetest person. I feel like I know so many of y'all, okay? And y'all just don't know how much I appreciate the support and, everything that y'all have given me since I've started this YouTube channel. If you had asked me a couple of years ago, would I ever be on? No. Mm-mm. I would never have thought I could get on. I never thought I'd be able to get on in front of people and talk. Actually, I'm a very shy kind of person. I know people don't believe it, but I'm somewhat, even though I'll talk to anybody now. If you at a thrift store, yard sale, someplace in my comfort zone, yeah, I can talk to you about anything. But yes, God is so good. And this community, they really rally around you and give you support and confidence that you didn't even think you could have. And so for that, I have to say thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Also, some other changes with the channel. I have designed some merch. I have a few things down there now, and I really haven't put them out there. But I will be really October pushing that. And also, I'm going to start a membership it'll be a couple of different price points. The first price point is $1.99. You'll get all the little emojis and stuff. All the different little emojis, and that's $1.99 level. Then at $4.99 each month, at sometime during the month, it'll be a craft class, and it'll just be for the members. And you'll get to come in and craft along with me, and you'll get complete instructions that you'll be able to actually, I don't know whether you'll be able to print them out. And then if you want to purchase a kit, the first month, of course, there won't be a kit, but after that, it'll be a kit for each month following, and you'll get that kit at a discounted price that I'll actually mail to you. So when the next month comes, you'll be ready with all of the supplies. So the first month, it is going to be something very simple that we make, something that everybody have at home. Well, most people should have. And then also my website will be up and running, so you'll be able what it'll be $4.99 for the actual membership, and you'll that's like a subscription. And every month you'll be able to participate. The kits will range from probably a couple of dollars to the most expensive one I can see, probably going to be about 15, but that's going to be on the very high side. Most of them will not be that price. Most of the kits, if you want to buy a kit, most of the kits is probably only going to be $5, $6, honestly. Plus the shipping. I do have to charge you shipping, but I'm going to keep the shipping light that they can ship for less than $5. Yes, that's the $4.99 level. Then the other level, which I can't remember whether it's either $8.99 or $9.99. I need to go and look at that again. At that level, you're going to get everything you get at the $1.99 level, as well as everything at the $4.99 level. Then for the $9.99 level, you will get every month, one time, a $10 shipping discount. Because I know a lot of people, a lot of my customers, they're repeat customers. So every month you're going to get a $10 shipping credit, which is going to that make basically your membership is free. But I thought that would be my gift to you, as well as you will get a chance to do the craft of the month. And you also will get a chance to have all your little emojis and everything. And I've already got all that back there, but I haven't turned it around. Oh, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, PG, and thanks for joining. So all of those changes will be coming and starting in October. I still have my regular sales from time to time. Thanks for joining me, Art for Tori. Yeah, so and one of my main things is I do a lot. I really love crafting. So a lot more of the focus is going to be coming back to my first love, which is the crafting and the dolls and stuff. Even though I love thrifting too. Now, don't get me wrong. I love thrifting, and I love going out finding a good deal. So, but I still have have at least once a month. Well, it'll be more than that. What else I'm going to do instead of coming on live as often with longer sales, because I know that takes up time. Hey, Crafty. Oh, hey, Leanne. I couldn't see the whole thing first. Instead of coming on as often with long sales, I'm going to have, yes, the dolls will be some of the crafts. Yes. Um, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have something, I'm going to call it 10 at 10. So I'll come on at 10 in the morning. It'll be like a drop sale. I'll come on at 10 in the morning. I'll offer 10 things for sale 3 days a week. And then 3 days a week, it'll be 10 at night. And the first person to claim those items will be the winner of that item. And I'll send you an invoice. And each one of them will be a theme sale. Like I'll have puzzle themes or jewelry themes or a doll theme, China. So each time, each sale is different. And it'll only be 10 items and it'll be like a premiere. So it'll come on at 10 o'clock in the morning, 3 days a week, 10 o'clock at night, 3 days a week. And so that way, if you don't have a lot of time, you can just hop on, see what I'm offering. Or you may not be interested in, say, like I have enough Vera Bradley bags to do a whole show. So it may be just Vera Bradley's or just purses. Everybody's not interested in just purses. So versus putting those on with other things and you have to set through to get to what you're interested in, this will give you the opportunity to come on and really enjoy the things that you love most. So thank you, Amanda. So that's some of the things that I'm going to be doing. But like I said, my big event that I'm planning, and I've been planning and talking to Trisha for a while, will be the tea party. And that'll be on October the 8th. So if you're in the chat and you are a reseller, you have a YouTube channel, or well, for them, you can come on and sell a few items. Come on 10 or 15 minutes and then pop off and let someone else come on. But if you are one of my beloved friends that follow me and you want to get all dressed up at home as well, you can pop on just to say hello and show everyone your tea attire. So, hey Stacy May, how are you? So, yes, Trisha will be on with me. I know Helen Booty. I assume Angela, Angie's Treasures. Who else? Like I said, any retailer. Oh, Teresa. So if you want to reach out to me, if you would like to come on, I'll set up a time spot for you. You'll get the link and you can come on and you can stay as long as you want. But it depends on how many resellers want to come on, how many items each person will be, to sell. And like I was just showing, we have I have some fancy hankies that'll be door prizes, giveaways. Um, cute little tea strainers. Just all kinds of cute stuff. But my favorite is these cute little teas. And like I said, everybody that makes a purchase will receive this little one of these boxes of tea. Each one has 5 teas in it. And I've purchased quite a few of these. And it's, I think I got 8 different flavors. So it'll just be random which one you get. But the boxes, look how cute. So we will have quite a few, like I say, resellers on that day. So again, with no other questions, I know we started off whatnot and then went to other things. So if you have Leanne, she's a seller on whatnot. Leanne, do you want to give in comments how you enjoy and whatnot, what you like about it? So no, she's a reseller over there. Only caught her live one time. That's something I don't like about Whatnot. I'm gonna tell you what this is. Yeah, give your opinion on Whatnot, how you like it. Okay. Say you sign up to follow to get notifications. They will send you 100,000 notifications. Too many. So I had to turn the notifications off on my phone, and it only comes on my iPad now. They send you way too many. Like today, I've probably already gotten 100. Maybe not 100. I might be exaggerating, but a lot. She liked the quick shipping review that they can, yes. That is something good, y'all, too, that Leanne brought up. If you have the photos, well, even the descriptions in your store, when you're setting it up for your next sale, people can go in, look at it, and they can pre-bid on the item. So if they can't make it to your sale, if nobody outbids them, they still won that item. And they can bookmark it so they will get a notification say that item is ready to come up for sale. Yes. Yes, they do send too many. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, yeah, they send a lot. I did turn off them and they kept missing Jody, so I turned it back on. Yeah, I like Pop Shop Live better as a purchase. What is Pop Shop? I'm not familiar with that. Really? You need to check because if you follow anybody, they will send you a note. And even if you don't follow that person, it's something similar, they're going to send you a notification. In October, Nancy, in October, I will turn the join button on in October, October the 1st, which is next week. Can y'all believe how fast September went? Yeah, I'm gonna check that out when let me write myself a note because Lord knows I will forget. Pop Shop. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. It's similar with flat rate shipping. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Now, one thing, and it's probably something I'm going to investigate more into. Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage, what he do on his YouTube shows now is he just charge flat rate shipping for that particular show. So if you order one item or 10 items, it's still just like say $10 shipping, which is great because sometimes anyone have a link. Hey Kim, how are you? I'm gonna put it in and I'll pull it up and share it, or let somebody else with a mod. Pop Shop. Oh, I just seen it. Hold on, it's coming up. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Live. Okay, I'm gonna check that one out. Okay, here is and they said a whole bunch of new of this type of thing is going to be coming up. eBay is also, they have it in beta and they're going to be rolling it out soon. Live shopping with eBay. And here is a link copy. Okay. Okay. I am frozen. Oh, he stopped. Why am I frozen? I don't know. I'm frozen to me. Am I frozen? Okay. It's back. Okay, I just put the link in for the Pop Shop if anybody want to check that out. And thank you for sharing it with me. So if there's no other questions, I want to thank everybody that popped in. Not froze. Okay. I guess it was just my laptop that froze up. No, you're not. Okay. Hey, Ancestral Beginnings. Yeah. So if there's no other questions about whatnot, um, things that I'm doing on the channel, or if you have some suggestions of things you would like to see, let me know. But you will be seeing now that the weather is changing. And Micah, if you're new, Micah's my grandson, and I have been babysitting for him. And I told my daughter and son-in-law, I gave them 18 months, and Micah will be, believe it or not, 18 months old on the 15th of October. And I know a lot of y'all have followed the journey from before he was born to seeing him pop in sometimes on my live sales. So he's going to be 15 months old. So I'll have a lot more time to really devote to my channel, doing a lot more tutorials and sharing hauls like I did the other day. If you didn't see that, go back and watch. I posted one yesterday. You know, I found this at a thrift store. Everybody be always something, oh, you need to buy some of those, which I never do. But yesterday I was bored. So I bought this huge bag of plush for $1.50. And Lord knows it must have been 20, 30, 40 plush in there or something. So I did share that yesterday. So, and I'll be doing a lot more of that kind of stuff. I do have another haul video that I'm putting together. I went to yard selling this morning. First time I've been yard selling in a long time. And found a lot of good stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to hopefully I'll see everyone in the chat tonight. I'll be on Trisha on Sandy and Otto tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern time with Sandy and Otto. Have a lot of good stuff, unusual items, collectibles. So yeah, that's why I kind of hopped on today, Jennifer. I was tired. I didn't feel like doing anything else. I usually have a sale on Saturday noon, but I didn't feel like having a sale. I was trying to get caught. Hey, Kathy. I was trying to get just caught up on getting everything shipped out. And so I just was sitting here. I said, oh. And I'm sitting in my bedroom. And so I'm not even in my studio or in my sewing room. I'm just sitting in my chair. I had my feet up. I'm sitting in a reclining chair. I did set up right when I was, while I'm doing this. So I wish I could take a nap during the daytime. I cannot sleep during the day. Even if I stay up all night, I still don't sleep during the day. Like tonight, I'll be on with Trisha probably until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But I'll still wake up at 5:30. No later. At 5:30 is like a late for me. Yeah. So again, thanks everybody that dropped in. Thank you. I do. I get more rest than people think. When you're retired, not chasing anyone around, children, you're not like working a job Monday through Friday. You really get a lot of little breaks. And when you're doing things you enjoy doing, you don't feel like you're working. So like when I'm sewing or putting things together for a sale, it doesn't feel like work. So again, thanks everybody. I do appreciate you so much, and we will see you in the chat. Bye-bye.